Hey folks, Quill18 here, bringing you another audio commentary. This time I'm playing the amazing, the wonderful, the brilliant Heimerdinger. The best hero in the game, as everyone knows. Alright, maybe not the best, but he is my favorite. I love the guy. I was so excited when Riot came out with the new skin for him. I was going to buy it, and then I said I was never going to play anything except Heimer ever again. And then they put it out for 1,800 Riot points, and I said, F that. There's no way. Anyway, here I am playing mid. Playing against an Olaf, so a fairly recent game. Don't remember when I played it. It was a few days ago. Going pretty much the same build that I've done in my other videos. Well, I'm trying to think. The first Heimer video I put out was an alternative build, but then I think I've posted another one since then. I sort of have a standard Heimer. So it looks like I've just teleported bottom. I guess whoever was bottom needed to get out. Maybe they were going home, or maybe they're just having difficulty with lane. Looks like I've switched. Katarina is going to be taking mid while I defend bottom. Oh yes, we have a Warwick. So bottom lane was soloing, and Kat was having an issue holding back against both Sion and Janna. Janna's very annoying with her tornado, and Sion's got the stun. It's very dangerous, but Heimer can play defensively quite well, so I elected to take the 2 versus 1 lane like that. So I'm trying to skip forward through some of the boring laning phases here. Not much to report at this point. I'm mostly just holding the tower, trying not to let it take any damage, while farming up some gold if possible, gold and XP. There's really no way for me to venture out here. If I were, I'm sure it would be instant death. I would get stunned, then I would get knocked up by a tornado, then I would get slowed by Janna's W ability, whatever it's called, the Zephyr. And, oh, I miss a stun on Sion there. That's too bad. He's quite low, though. Man, if I had anything that wasn't on cooldown. Looks like I'm about to go back, but oh yeah, I'm packing teleport, as I like to do on Heimer, so I'm going to be able to come right back, no problem. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be rushing Rod of Ages first, because I think that's a very, very strong on him. Well, I don't know about rushing it exactly, but I'm going for it first. Picking up Boots 1 on the way. Heimer can actually make do without boots for a really long time, so she got teleport. Oh, look at that. We've got Kat and Olaf fighting there. Oh, I don't know what came of it. Looks like there's a big fight going on in the middle, but I have skipped back to what's going on in the bottom here. I guess I do have to pay attention to my lane. Looks like Sion and Janna both went to the middle, so that's going to be a good opportunity for me to get some beats down on this tower. I don't have a huge degree of mobility yet, so it's not like I can really rush to the middle exactly, especially since a lot of my strength at this point comes from my turrets. Since I haven't leveled up my other skills, I don't have a lot of AP either, so I'm really going to have to stay where I am. Looks like I finally got my 5th rank in the turret, so they're doing lots and lots of extra damage. They changed the tower aggro a little while ago, and now the turrets pull aggro pretty fast, which is kind of annoying because they do a lot of damage. I'd really be a lot happier if the towers would focus on the minions first, but well, what are you going to do, huh? Oh, ooh, I gotta be careful there. I was dropping a bomb on Olaf, who decided to come to the bottom. Looks like their Nasus went mid instead, but with Sion, oh, and Janna. Okay, that's a big push. So I've pulled back to try to throw down some turrets. Looks like I've got Katarina helping me out again. Playing with some of the YouTube type of crowd again. I got Dark Phoenix here. I think I'm playing with Jay is Awesome and Smacko. And one random, I believe. Whoa, I'm in a bad place here. I do drop the grenade down, and Kat is able to come in with her super. I definitely die. Is Kat going to be able to get a kill out of this? No, I didn't. Oh, but Smacko is here playing Mumu, or Nunu. But it looks like that's weird. Janna's ultimate knocked Nunu away, but didn't cancel his ultimate, which is too bad, because as soon as it gets canceled, it unleashes its damage. Excuse me, it won't be its full damage, but still, the knockback should have ideally canceled his ult so that his it would do some damage before knocking him away. That's really, really bizarre. I got a few strange interactions of the game. I saw the last game, I saw a Tristana use her ult on a Malzahar while Malzahar was unleashing his ultimate, so it ended up knocking her away and breaking her out of the ultimate, despite the fact that she should have been stunned. It was a really weird circumstance, I don't know. So I'm still being careful here. I think it may just be Sion. Oh, looks like Warwick is coming in. Hopefully he's got his ult. What are we going to do? Are we going to be able to get a kill? No ult, or there's a stun. Yeah, I guess Warwick didn't have his ultimate. That's too bad, because that would have been an easy, guaranteed kill if he did. Sorry about the throat clearing, guys. I just finished dinner. So, what do we got going on now? Still pushing this lane. Looks like Sion's about half health and no mana. So with Warwick there, I'm probably going to be able to do some damage. But it looks like there was a bit of a scuffle here in the middle. Warwick's got his ult now. He just ulted in on someone. And Olaf is chasing down one of our people quite harshly. He's going after Nunu now. Everyone's quite low. I am able to stun him with a grenade, which I think is good because I think he probably would have gotten a kill on Nunu there. Those stun grenades are really hard to land. Like, the blind, obviously, is very easy, but to get the actual stun is so tricky. Looks like I'm going to be teleporting back to the bottom since there's no one there. And just defending this lane, farming up some more. Yeah, looks like no one's come to bother me yet, which is good news for me. Excuse me again. Boy, need more beer. Clear my throat. Alright, I think I'm finally going to be able to take this tower down, especially with one of my own turrets helping out. I'm backing away before it goes down, actually, because I know for a fact my minions and the turret are going to be able to destroy it, and I don't want to be caught too far ahead. I've got a good amount of money, enough to finish my Rod of Ages, so time to pick that up. Picking it up at the 19-minute mark, which is not as fast as I always do. Oh, but it looks like I did finish my Sorcerer's Boots first, so that's part of the reason it was delayed. I still think that's plenty of time. I'm happy as long as I get it before the 25-minute mark, although my preferred amount is the 15-minute, but that requires things to go exceptionally well. Looks like I've teleported to the top because it looked like this tower was pretty vulnerable. Sivir is low. There's no way she can defend it, although Jaina just showed up. That's too bad. So we've left bottom undefended, but of course, having the fact that I took that tower down earlier means that our creeps are pushing forward quite a bit, so we've got some padding, but I'm looking at the minimap now. It looks like Sion has shown up. He may push that and may put some pressure on the tower, but of course we're putting lots of pressure up here. We've got the Sivir got taken out by our Warwick. Again, we're going to get a little bit of damage down on this tower. I drop down one of my turrets again. My auto attacks don't do much, but I get a few off and drop a grenade, which hits the tower as well. May have clipped Nasus. Looks like we got some people tower diving here, doing some good damage. I've thrown down my ultimate to hopefully get some slowing down. Jaina used her ultimate on her side. I don't think it ended up doing too much. Looks like all 5 of us are alive up here. So we got maybe 3 kills. That was huge. Tower, 3 kills, not a single death on our side. Very well played. And, you know, I won't take all the credit, but at least 90% of it was Heimer. I mean, Heimer's a god. What can you do about it? Nothing. Heimer shows up in the battlefield and everyone just keels over and dies. No doubt about it. Looks like I'm going to go back here. We're a little forward. I don't want to keep pushing. Looks like Olaf is buzzing around. But I don't think we had an encounter. So we got another fight going on in the middle. Yeah, let me know if these cuts are too much, too little. Sometimes the games have a lot of dead zones, and especially if it's a character I've already played before and I'm not sitting around theory crafting. I feel it's a little bit dull, but maybe these cuts are being a little too aggressive. Let me know what you think in the comments below, please. So we may be able to catch this Nasus here, especially if my grenade stuns him, but it didn't. Still, the damage is good. Again, Jaina is going to pop her ultimate here, and that one actually did pretty well, I think. Really disrupted our push. Sion is really overexposed. I'm pretty sure they're going to just dive him and kill him. Yep, there he goes. And now, with only Jaina around, we should have no problems taking out this tower, since I think all of us are here. Yeah, it looks like all 5 of us. So we apply the beats. I do drop down a turret. Oh, Sivir's coming in from behind, but she's not going to be able to do anything about that. And I think they're going to dive Jaina here, and definitely get her. We may be able to interrupt Sivir here. She's at full health, but she's got her put her spell shield up. That absorbed a little bit, but yeah, our Cho'Gath, who's played by Jay is Awesome, just has so much health. He's just tanking the tower the entire time. No problem there. This game has been pretty one-sided, but I mean, that's just what's going to happen when you got a Heimer on the team. Okay, looks like Olaf is going to be applying the beats to our Nunu here, who is going to not go down because I get the kill! See, my first kill of the game, but I was saving it up, you know, making sure it was sweet. Didn't want to give anyone too much of an edge.